guys, Redneck Mini 14 here. Well, I just picked myself up this Ruger Mark III standard. This is a 6-inch barrel model. I really wanted the 4 3/4 inch model, the one that was the same size as my Mark II. But Bud's Gun Shop was out of them, so I ended up getting this 6-inch barrel model, which is okay too. It still has that nice Luger, Nambu type barrel, which I really like on these guns. This gun was $309, I think, plus I paid the $3 or $4, whatever it was, to get the insurance on it. But yeah, so a little over $300 for this pistol. Not bad. I did do 90-day layaway on it, so I paid it off over 3 months. But I've always wanted to get a Ruger Mark III, just because I like the Ruger standard series of pistols. And since they came out with the Mark IVs, the Mark IIIs are kind of going by the wayside, and they're making room for the Mark IVs. And so far, the Mark IVs don't have the standard barrel. I think in the future they will. They're just releasing them a couple models at a time. So I might get a Mark IV sometime in the future. But so far, the Mark III seems to be a good gun. It's very much like the Mark II with a few changes. It comes with the same type of grips, these black plastic checkered grips. It does have the symbol on, or the logo on both sides, and it's red in these newer models. Has the same style of safety as the Mark II. This one is a little bit stiffer, obviously, because it's not been broken in yet. Has the same style of bolt release here, which is good, which is what I'm used to. Has a black trigger as opposed to the silver trigger. I think it's aluminum, probably. Maybe it's plastic, I don't know. One of the changes from the Mark II to the Mark III is the location of the mag release, which is in your standard right behind the trigger guard location. Does not drop free because there is a magazine disconnect. They did change that on the Mark IVs, at least as far as the drop-free aspect of it. Does have a loaded chamber indicator right here, so when it's loaded it sticks out like that. Some people don't like that. I don't really mind it. That's something else they changed on the Mark IVs, so I don't really care. Other than that, I don't think there's too much difference. There is a little internal lock thing back here, which I'll show you the key in a minute. 10-round magazine, which is pretty much standard for 22 pistols. The magazines between the Mark IIs and the Mark IIIs do not interchange, but between the Mark IIIs and the Mark IVs do interchange. They do have this little loading button here, which is nice. I do have a mag loader that'll work for this, so that's also nice. Standard fixed sights on this model, which is okay with me. This is really just a plinking gun. Again, 6-inch barrel, tapered barrel, which is the standard barrel. It also comes with this nice case, which I hear is something that they dropped on the Mark IVs, which kind of sucks, but whatever. But anyway, nice plastic case. You open it up here, you got your manual, made in the USA, which is a pretty big deal these days. Does come with an extra magazine. Here's your key for that little lock, internal lock. I'll probably never use it, just like I'll probably never use this padlock, but it does come with this. And this is more of a standard size padlock, which is nice. It's better than those really long padlocks that you get on a lot of their guns. I think it's designed to go right there, I think. That would be my guess. I don't know. Probably never going to use it. But anyway, that's my new Ruger Mark III. Seems to be a pretty good pistol. I do have a different pair of grips that I'm probably going to put on this pistol. I'll probably do a video on that. But so far, seems to be a good pistol. I do like the fact that, well, number one, I like the Luger style grip, but I do like the all steel frame. That's one thing that I like on the Ruger standard and Mark 1, 2, 3 series of pistols, is that it does have an all steel frame as opposed to the 2245s, which has a polymer frame. A lot of people like the polymer frames because they like how light it is. I prefer a steel gun. I don't mind the weight. It tames the recoil. And it just makes it feel like it's not a toy gun. It makes it feel like it's a real gun. I don't know. I'm just used to steel guns or even aluminum frame guns. I like a little heft to my guns. Just my bias. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I have for this review. Subscribe to my channel. Like me on Facebook. I'm Redneck Mini 14. And until next time, be safe.